Welcome back to another Disorderly Reviews. Today we're reviewing ALWA'S Awakening. It's another one of our Get It While It's Hot games. For a limited time now, it's free on GOG.com. For more information on the game, feel free to scan the QR code at the right. Okay, let's get into this. ALWA'S Awakening was a game that really surprised me when I started to play it. It has some amazing 8-bit visuals and audio and controls. It's what I would call almost a perfected classic Metroid platformer. And I gave the Calm rating a 6 because it is a complex platformer. It has that kind of, they call it Mega Man-esque complexity to it, and has some great playability. But it's not what I would call an easy platformer, even though it's not impossible. It does give you infinite lives, which is great, and it has that classic 8-bit sound, which might be a little abrasive for certain players. Just so to be aware of that, I'll let you hear some of the music here. From control, I give it a 7. It's tighter than expected controls. I was really surprised. I'm normally atrocious at platformers, and I could actually make some headway in this game. It does have that floaty in-air control, where when you're jumping you can actually control both your momentum and trajectory, which I have real problems with, but a lot of people love, as it's very Mario-esque. You can also do more complex things like attacking while jumping, which is really great. So control's pretty good. I was very surprised. Community is of course a 0. Unfortunately, there's no multiplayer on this. It's only a single player. Bite-sized I found to be very interesting. This game is amazingly complex in its ability to kind of explore and free roam. It limits your progression with certain ability limitations, very much like Metroid. But you can go just about anywhere. It's not linear in the least. And there's save points in the game where you light flames and you recover your health, and you can come right back to that point when you die. However, since the game is so exploratory, you could actually save at a place you don't want to save because it's hypothetically further back in the game than where you've already been. I found this out the hard way as I came to a save point, saved, and found out it was way before a point that I had already gotten to in the game. So that is something to be aware of. But there are plenty of save points throughout the game, and it gives you a full health recharge every time you activate them, which is great. So I give Bite Size a 5. Aesthetics, I gave a 9. It's almost magic, and I saw that this was actually on an NES cart as well, and it's hard to believe that they put this on an actual NES system. It'd be perfection on an old NES for both controls, color, sound, motion, everything. It's just amazing that they were able to produce this officially, let alone port it over to things like the Nintendo Switch and the PC. If you're a lover of those old Mario and Metroid games, you'll love this, which is why I also gave the value a 7. It's a shorter game at only about 10 hours of play, but if this is the kind of game you loved growing up or still love, I'm sure you'll love every minute of this. And at only $10 at full price or free if you get it on GOG.com, it's an absolute steal. So I think you'd enjoy this game a lot if you love these classic games. Well worth the look at. Our rating on this game is an M for mild because of Mario-esque controls and the classic 8-bit sounds and graphics, which can be a little affrontive to some people. The interesting save mechanic is also something to be aware of, but other than that, it's amazingly tight and fun platforming and exploring, and has great retro aesthetics and sounds. Here's an overall view of the ratings. Hope this has helped you understand if this game is good for you, and if this is something you want to own and help you with your healing and enjoyment process. Thank you so much for taking time to hear our reviews here at Transcendent Studios. And please like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you and know what you think of our reviews for games and how they've helped you enjoy and work through your healing experience. Thank you again, and have a great day.